Oh my goodness. Dungeons and Dragons. Hmm. Hmm. Bliss. Welcome to the D&D world. Hey, happy Monday to you too. Sorry I'm starting late. I had to help my brother with some stuff. Help, 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 help. going on, folks? What up? I'm kind of dead, but I'll try talking.
Live?
Yeah, I'm live. What's up?
Nothing. Just working on client stuff, but I just finished watching. I left on Thunderbolts.
I never watched it.
Yeah, it's like, man.
Was it like everyone said it was okay? Was it okay, or was it just like?
Okay, it's just like bizarre watching these.
Yeah.
Just like random movies that just feels like they're thrown together.
The vibe I got from all the trailers was that trauma can make you a bad guy or a good guy. It's what you choose to do with it. I went, I'm mad.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't want to know.
Essentially that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never watched it.
It's
I
like,
hated
you know,
I didn't like the guy they cast as Sentry. I thought his face looked weird.
It's fine.
I don't even know who Sentry is in the comics. I just have seen that character drawn before. I don't even know, but that actor just looked weird.
He's like
in that costume.
He's like the beyond Omega level type of thing.
Oh, he's like a Adam Warlock level dude.
Like a god kind of character.
Okay, like a Superman.
Yeah.
They can do anything. Yeah.
But he can't really control it, so
And then
he resists doing it.
When he gets super angry, he turns into no more Mr. Nice Guy mode, and he turns all black. He gets spooky.
Yeah,
eyes.
that's the depression part.
Hell yeah,
depression
dude.
takes over.
I also get strong when I'm depressed.
Yeah, nothing matters.
Nothing matters, so I can do anything.
Suck him into the void.
That's the Rocky montage for me. The guy goes, nothing matters, remember, it's all pointless. And then I go, you're right. And then I do whatever I'm trying to do.
Yeah, it was very like, yeah, nothing. It's like nothing.
Sounds like
kind of movie. It was a big old nothing kind of movie.
Yeah, it sounds like nothing. Cool. I can't wait to see.
I felt like what I imagined Mandalorian and Grogu is like. It's just like a movie that kind of exists.
Didn't see that either. Everyone said
it just.
Everyone just said it felt like 5 episodes of the show strung together with no like through line. It's like they do this, then they go do this, then they go do this.
Yeah,
like nothing's really connected.
That's kind of what. Like all the Marvel movies used to feel like. Here's the next one.
Yeah.
Like back when like we were first seeing them.
Yes.
And it only wasn't like that when it was like, what the hell was Thor: The Dark Ages? The Thor movie actually was the bad one, like all the Thor movies in the beginning.
In the beginning, and then they had one good Thor movie with Ragnarok, and then they immediately destroyed it with Love and Thunder.
Yeah, the everybody's funny Marvel humor stuff is in Thunderbolts though, so it's bad.
I got that vibe because the fucking whatever her name is, Black Widow, not Black Widow, her sister. She's always cracking jokes in her accent, and then her dad's there, Stranger Things guy. He's also cracking jokes in a Russian accent. Bucky is always wisecracking because he's been through the ringer, so he always has a smirk. I was like, everyone's funny. I'm out.
That is like the funny thing about like all the Marvel formula stuff. They seem to forget that you need straight men. Like
Yes.
you need like people that are
Tony Stark's
not
only funny.
in on jokes.
Yeah, Tony Stark's only funny because Captain America's standing next to him and has no idea what he's talking about. It's like, if they're all Tony Stark, it's fucking insane. It's fucking nuts. It's a team of fucking sociopaths with no social skills.
Just everybody has super high charisma.
Yeah.
Hey. Like, cause they do that with like that guy who was in the Bucky Falcon show, the Captain America guy.
Oh, evil Captain America, bad Captain America.
Yeah, they try and make him like funny.
The
like
vibe,
this.
the vibe I got.
But that guy has zero charisma.
Yeah, that's Wyatt Russell, right? I think it is.
Yes, but he has like bad guy energy.
The vibe I got from the trailers was that he had nothing but like really jokes where like something would happen that's embarrassing to him, and he'd look at everybody and go, "Really?" That's what I got. That's all I could get from the trailer.
It wasn't really that. It was like they tried to change him to like a dumb guy. They tried to make him like dumb guy.
Did they acknowledge the fact that he beat a guy to death with his shield till his brains roll over the pavement in a TV show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've all done bad stuff.
And
then he's funny by the end.
Sounds like a great likable hero who I'm really rooting for to turn things around. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to watch that movie. Maybe. I don't think
it's not. I mean, it would be like watching. What would it be like watching? I was going to say Leprechaun in the Head. Yeah. But I think that's probably pretty good.
Leprechaun in the Head's it's so bad. It's like intentionally bad, which makes it good.
I think it's just like, you know what it kind of feels like? You remember when you were a kid and like if all the Marvel movies were the intro to the A-Team series?
Oh, yeah.
Like if the good Marvel movies were the intro of that show where you're just like, fucking yes, dude. This is like a real episode that you watch the whole thing of and you're just like, oh. You remember that film? Yeah. Where you sit through like a whole episode of the A-Team and you realize that like nothing happens.
Nothing's good. They just convinced you to watch it based on the beginning.
Fuck. Yeah, the beginning's like awesome.
I don't know who this comedian is who's been showing up in my reels, but there's some guy comedian who just talks about old TV shows and shows clips from them on stage in between the jokes. And I don't know who he is, but I forgot till he showed it how fucking insane Baywatch was.
Oh man.
Where the kid's crying and he's like, "Why does my dad have to be a midget?" And then it cuts over to his dad and it's a short person and it plays like sad music. Like, this was an episode of Baywatch. Like, what? Completely forgot.
You could do anything.
I guess one of the characters dies a tragic death as a season finale, and the next season he's just in it, and they don't explain why. It's just back. Like, that was great. I forgot about this show.
Nobody watched that.
I watched it. I forgot that they tried to give it plots. I thought it was just who are we saving this week. I forgot that there was like weird side stuff going on.
Going storyline.
It's fucking amazing. Yeah, the A-Team felt like that
Yeah.
for me though, where like literally nothing mattered. It's just a
Team is
series.
like MASH.
Yeah,
Just like, I don't know. I guess I'm watching this.
I've never watched.
You know what was good
MASH.
though? The whole way through for a lot of them was MacGyver. MacGyver actually stuck the landing a decent amount
I never really watched MacGyver.
of MacGyver. It was because like the thing in the show was watch them come up with like a ingenious way
Yeah,
to get out of this problem that they're in.
right.
And it would be him like being smart. And
I know
that was fun.
MacGyver's what inspired my cousin to hop a train and break into a government building
Nice.
back in the 80s. So, that's all I knew about MacGyver growing up. Was like, oh, it's that show that made Joe go crazy. Right.
The show that made Joe go crazy.
Yeah. He like took his BB gun and hopped a train and rode the train into a depot that unloaded trash to burn it, and then he jumped out with his BB gun and told everybody to take him to their boss. Got arrested. Like, okay. He was looking for Russians or something. He was like, I know you, this is a
Okay,
front.
I was gonna ask what was he after?
He thought it was a front for like Russian spies or something. This was like peak Cold War, mid 80s, like before I was born. But this was the story that I was always told about my cousin Joe, because I guess he hopped the train and rode it to break in, which is pretty awesome. But like, it's fucking hilarious.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he's great. He's the cousin I buried the treasure with that I'll never find because they tore the forest down. It's so funny. That treasure chest is just out there lost.
It's kind of how I felt about. They were like, yeah, we're gonna, like in school, they're like, we're gonna bury this time capsule. Then we're gonna come back in however long and open it and see what you all put in it. And then and all the kids are dead from overdoses.
They're all just gone, just fentanyl.
Nobody's left.
Fucking so true and so dark.
So, coming back to the town. Coming back to Derry.
Dude, it was the most Stephen King treasure chest you could ever bury. It was like a couple of porn magazines, a couple packs of baseball cards. Like, it's
Sick.
my cousins put like the most stereotypical stuff in it. There was like a Babe Ruth card, I remember, and he was like, "It's gonna be worth crazy amounts in the future." And like, it's just gone now, just lost to time.
They hopped a train to depot.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. 2,000 years from now, someone's gonna find it. It's gonna be worth. It's gonna be in a museum. Buried treasure
Like these people were like,
from the 1980s. They liked sex and baseball, according to this archaeological find. The two things they really liked were sex and baseball.
I was watching that Diary of a CEO podcast with Graham Hancock.
I have no idea what any of that is. I've never even heard of that podcast.
Okay. Well, Graham Hancock's a guy who always talks about like lost civilizations and our link to the past that, like we've forgotten or we just don't know about, and like what's the bridge between our current technology and everything, and like, whatever existed prior for like building the pyramids. Göbekli Tepe, whatever that thing is.
Yes.
But anyway, I was listening to that, and he was talking about what's going on now, and like what are people gonna find of us? And I'm just like, well, porn, jizz capsules.
I mean, also, there might not be people looking for stuff. We might not make it.
I know. Imagine like doing like a monkey in the future, stumbling across a fleshlight.
I just want like I want
Fucking its
like
brains
I
in.
want, I want like aliens to find Earth like 2,000 years from now, and there's no life on it, but they think there is. And the reason they think there is because the dead internet theory is true, and they get here and it's all just internet chatbots talking to each other.
Sending out messages.
Yeah,
Here, come find us. You just kill them with drones.
it's just awesome.
The aliens show up and just get annihilated by drones.
Dude, that drone explosion, did you watch that Russian like oil refinery like last week? That explosion was crazy.
I don't think I watched that one.
Dude, they flew a drone like within like 30 miles of Moscow and hit like an oil refinery. Like
Oh, I did see that.
Holy shit, dude. It's like Jesus.
Yeah.
The fact that those can fly under radar and hit targets and do that much damage is so insane.
It's the future, though.
It does feel like one of those moments people are going to look back on, where like in the Revolutionary War, Washington was like, why don't we just not stand in a straight line? Why don't we just hide in the woods and murder them? Like, oh yeah. Like, this feels like a weird sea change moment where like, oh, right. Okay. $2 billion jets. Yeah, maybe that's not the move anymore. We're being outmoded.
Just by regular old drones.
Just by drones, yeah.
Yeah. It's wild.
It's one of my favorite Shane Gillis jokes. Like my top
Which
three.
one?
Where he's like, nobody relate. Have you seen our pilots? Nobody relates to that. Where like they drop a missile on a guy and he's like, got him. Like flies away. What you relate to is the fucking third world dudes on the back of trucks going, oh, oh. Some of them
Guy on
blows
the
up.
monkey bars.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
That whole bit is so good. That's what I would do if I saw something blow up. I'd point at it and go, oh.
Yeah, they're just as surprised as we are.
Yeah, it's so good.
Not a huge fan of it.
I walked in on one of Phil's meetings at the arcade today, and it was just him and the two executive chefs and the manager laying on those giant beanbags, all staring at the ceiling in the basement, and all they were doing was going around in a circle pitching exactly what we did with our Steve cookbook. What if it was a street corn pizza? We can use a spicy sauce and call it Streets of Rage. That's good. What if we do a flight of mixed drinks and call it Mix-a-Lot, like Sir Mix-a-Lot? That's a good one, yeah, write that down. Like, this is what you guys do. It's fucking amazing. We're coming up with this week's specials. It's like, okay.
Big specials.
That's so funny.
I like that. It's working for him.
Yeah,
Keep the formula going.
He's doing a really smart thing that's starting next month that I think is going to bring a ton of people in. He's going to do a brunch buffet. Well, not a buffet, sorry. He's going to do a brunch, but it's going to be on a Saturday brunch because everybody does Sunday brunch. It's going to be a Saturday brunch, and it's going to be, because his whole thing is covered in TVs that play music videos. He's going to play 90s Saturday morning cartoons, and he's going to have gourmet versions of all the popular like 90s kids foods. Like they're gonna do like homemade fancy Pop-Tarts, and they're gonna do like
nice,
like cereal flights where you get like 3 different cereals and 3 different flavors of milk, and like all kinds of cool stuff like that. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna bring in a lot of people. I think it's gonna be so
that's really
awesome.
smart.
Yeah, watching like the Mega Man cartoon, eating like a homemade Pop-Tart. It's like, it's great. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
With that as a kid, going to a place where they just do like all the little kid stuff. And
Yeah,
Hype you up with games and shit.
Yeah, it's dope.
How could you not love that? How could you not?
They did a banh mi this week on their specials that was good. Forgot how much I like those sandwiches.
They rule.
Yeah, they're awesome.
What do they do? Do they do like a kid version? I
So
feel like little kids are picky, or at least like
they have
modern children.
Phil has Happy Meals. He had custom rewind boxes that are like Happy Meal boxes made that look like boom boxes with all his branding on them. And there's like 4 different kids meals you can get. There's like a burger, there's a mac and cheese, there's a mini pizza, and then every week there's a special one. So they did like a miniature banh mi, but they didn't put any of the spicy mayo and stuff on it. They just did like the pulled pork, and some of the veggies and stuff, and served it with his Tetris-shaped tater tots. But the adult banh mi was really good. The regular one with the spicy mayo and all the other stuff. He even has toys that he puts in the kids in the Happy Meals.
Okay.
Yeah, he bought like 10,000 units of like assorted little toys from China that are in those little
Okay.
bubble things that pop
Nice.
open. And yeah, some kid freaked out and was like super happy because he got one of those little finger puppets that's an alien with the arms, the googly eyes.
Yeah.
And that's great.
Dentist.
Yeah, it's fucking
Dentist
awesome.
toys.
But yeah, so
Yeah, I mean, if you're not expecting anything like that from a place,
yeah,
it's extra good when you get it.
yeah. There's tons of little things like that make it a really good experience. All the booths and like tables have little blocks with Mario on them jumping, with a coin box above it that says power up. And if you flip it open, there's USB and regular 9-volt plug-in chargers. So like if you're there, you can just charge your phone or plug your laptop in and work. And it's like, this is great.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good. He thought of a lot of really good stuff. The coolest is the movie room where you can like, it's all themed like Blockbuster. There's just like racks of movie cases and movie posters and a big movie screen, and you can rent movies and have like pizza parties and stuff for birthdays.
It's cool.
But yeah, it's fun watching it come
How
together.
often is he all rented out?
Oh, every weekend. He's been, since he opened, he's had birthdays and bachelor parties basically every week.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh man.
How's your dad?
I mean,
Is he dealing with Phil's success?
I didn't tell you
Good.
about the chairs. Oh man, right. I haven't talked to you since a couple days ago. So I woke up the other day, 6 in the morning, which I usually wake up around 7 lately, but 6 in the morning. And there was someone in my house. My dog was freaking out. And I was like, what the fuck?
Cool.
So threw on some clothes, went upstairs. I heard like a bunch of noises. I thought people were robbing me because I heard stuff like sliding across the floor, and I was like, they're stealing stuff. So like I ran upstairs, and I see my dad. Like the sun's barely come up. He's out on my porch and he's flipping all of my chairs over. There's like porch chairs to like sit outside. He's flipping all of them over on their back. And I go outside and I go, dude, what are you doing? Why are you here? And then he looks at me and his eyes are all bugged out and he goes, are you fucking crazy? It's gonna be windy today and the wind could blow these chairs and smash the windows in your house. You gotta lay these down so the wind can't take them. And I went, oh yeah, it's a really good idea, man. And I was just yes-handing it because I was like, okay, this is not good. I was like, so then I just started laying chairs down with him and being like, it's good you thought of this. And then the second he left, I just called my mom and I was like, you gotta fucking get this under control. This is not cool. So yeah,
What exactly was it? Just him having an episode?
just him having an episode. He just woke up and just, I don't know how he got to my house. I don't know if he thought of the chairs and came over, or if he wandered over and then saw the chairs. I have no idea. I really have no idea.
You know that you're getting deeper into dementia territory when there's a lot of racism.
Yeah. Obviously,
And things change past a certain hour in the day.
I'm not going to repeat the things my father has been saying lately, but safe to say, I'm very confident that this is what's happening.
Have you experienced a heightened version of it closer to the sun going down? That's
yes, the thing he said that I told you
the
about.
main thing.
The thing he said that I won't repeat. He said after, like, I think it was like 7 or 8 p.m. after the sun had gone down.
Yeah, they call it sundowning.
Yes, they do.
Just evolves, becomes more extreme.
Yesterday, obviously it was Father's Day, and we did something for Phil, and my dad was there. I didn't really do anything, but he was around. He was there with Phil, so
Yes.
he told me a story, and the story lasted over an hour, and I couldn't tell you what it was because everything kept changing. It started with, like, I'm going to be on the board of this new company, and then by the end of it, he was talking about a military base in, like, Rhode Island or something. And I was like, okay, this is
Nice.
And the whole time I'm just like wrangling my niece and nephew so Phil can relax. And I'm like, oh yeah, totally. Wow. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about, dude. And then he does the stammer wonder. That's the go-to where I know his brain is not working, where he looks off in the distance and he goes, I'm gonna be making $1,000, no, 1,500, really it's $2,500 an hour with this deal. Like, all right, we're in fantasy world.
Start checking out hard.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, numbers are the thing that trips him up the hardest. Numbers make him angry when he for some reason, like, this has been a thing that's been going on for a while. Like, when I was helping him build the restaurant, we would, like, measure, this wall's going to be 100 feet long, and I'd walk it with, like, a measuring wheel, and I go, here's 100. Yeah, I go, here's 100, and he goes, I said it was 60, and I go, no, you said it was 100, and he went, it's 80, and I went, no, it's 100, and then he went, that's what I said, it's 100, and then I said, no, you said it was 80, and he went, no, it's 60, and then I'd be like, Dad, in the last 2 minutes you've said it was 4 different numbers, and then he puts his hand on his head and starts scratching his hair and going, fucking shit, fucking goddamn it. And I'm like, oh my god, dude. Like, so yeah, I don't know. All he can do is laugh, I guess.
Yeah. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it happen.
I mean, I've tried to get anyone to do anything and nobody wants to, so I'm just gonna watch. I'm not gonna get upset about it anymore. Yeah, okay, if nobody wants to do anything, I guess we're just gonna watch the show.
Things have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's what you're saying.
Oh, I thought you were saying over there. I was like, good. I mean, yeah, things have been dope. Absolutely. 100% the dopest.
Good.
I did Phil the worst favor this morning, which was why my stream started late. He called me and said, is there any chance you could please go to the RMV and get a plate change for me? It's going to take 3 hours of waiting. And I can't because I have the kids. And it has to be done before tomorrow. And I went, Phil, I didn't get you anything for Father's Day, so yes, I will do this. sat in that RMV for 3 fucking hours.
Oh.
They're doing the, they're, I don't want to get into the details of his personal life, but the lawyers are trying to get everything down on paper. So
Okay.
this was part of it. They needed, like, I don't even know. Yeah, this stuff's so confusing to me. Titles and things for vehicles and plate changes and the best part. this lady, this like very shaky, nervous lady, was there to like get her permit retested or something. She wasn't young enough to be getting her permit for the first time, but for some reason she was like getting it renewed. So she went in like the little room where you do the test, and she took the test, and then she came out and she was like, fuck. And then the lady was like, how'd you do? And she went, I failed. I got one wrong. I got a 15. I needed a 16 or higher. And the lady was like, oh, she was like, well, you can retake it up to 2 more times. And she was like, oh, okay, good. I have a job tomorrow. It's the first, job I've been able to get in a long time, and I need to pay my bills. And if I can't drive, if I don't have a permit, I'm not gonna be able to go, and I won't be able to afford anything. And like, I really need to be there. And then the lady was like, okay, yeah, it's a, if you're gonna take the test again, it's a $15 fee. And then the girl went, fuck, and started to cry. And she was like, I don't have any more money. I can't do it. And then she just started freaking out, and she took out her pocketbook and literally turned it upside down and shook it and was like manically going through all of her stuff on the countertop. I'm like, like pulling quarters to the side. So I was like, hey, I was like, here's $15. And the lady was like, oh my God, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, here you go. Good luck with your test, better luck. And she went, how do you want me to repay you? And I went, you don't need to. and then she went and took the test, and she came out and she went, I passed. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then she went, thank you for that. And I said, oh yeah, no problem. And then she looked at the floor, and then she looked back at me and she said, I just want you to know I have a boyfriend. And I said, that was not what was happening, lady. I was like, I'm glad I hope he's a great guy. I hope you guys are very happy. I was like, I was not trying to pick you up with $15. Like, come on. It's great.
I have a boyfriend.
It was so funny. What I should have got mad.
Why
didn't you tell me that before I gave you the money? Yeah.
Yeah, give me it back.
Give it back.
Give me the money back.
Does he know you're a whore? Like,
yeah.
Just lean into it.
Does she know you take $15 from anybody?
Oh, God. So then, if anyone listening to this has been to the RMV recently, they'll call a number, and if the person decided they didn't want to keep waiting, they'll call the number 3 times. They'll be like, I was like 204, and they'd be like 185, and then a few minutes would go by, 185, and then a few minutes go by, 185, and then they move on to 186. So when I went up, when they called my number, I said, hey, out of curiosity, next time I come here, if you guys call a number that's a no-show, on the 3rd time you call it, if like you guys didn't take my ticket when I came up here, I just walked up, could I just come up when there's a no-show and pretend that was me? And the guy went, oh yeah, I told people to do it all the time. I was like, fuck. God damn it. Could have left so much sooner.
Yeah. I'm glad you had fun.
It was good. I made the most of it. I went on Facebook Marketplace. I spent way too much money. It was great. Bought a whole new set of antique silverware. Got some stained glass panels for my bathroom window. Time well spent.
Exciting.
How's your Freaks and Geeks project going? I won't say what it is.
It's going.
How many
It's
more?
fine.
How many more freaks?
Well, I had stopped working just because I was doing some other project stuff, but
Sure.
yeah, I just wrapped up this one, which I'll show you.
Nice.
This one that I had showed you a little bit of, but done now.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh, the textures look really good. I like the decal on the chest. It looks like slightly raised. It looks like it was something that was made. It's not just like a logo that's warped onto a form. That's cool.
So yeah, you know, just doing character shots, bunch
Sick.
of character shots.
Nice.
Like the way the Witchfire stuff came together.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Hopefully they have some stuff in the future you can do.
Yeah. The game is getting really good feedback.
Yeah, I want to play it.
The new release.
I saw that pre-orders for the Steam machine started today.
Oh, did they?
They were like
What's the price?
$1,000.
Okay.
Which is fine. You know.
Steam machine.
Dude, it's like a PS5 is like $600, but you only can play like 100 games on it. Steam machine's $1,000 and you can play every game that's ever existed. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna obviously get one. It's a much better deal, even though it's $1,000.
$14.28 for the 2 terabyte with a controller.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm all in. I can finally play Spore in Minecraft.
I definitely want one.
Me too.
It's just so irresponsible for me to do right now.
Yeah.
So I don't need to drop that.
Did you get the Star Fox demo for the kids?
Yeah, I played it.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's good.
Asteroid Field is crazy. The lighting engine, I was like, this is great. It's like working overtime. Every time they rotate, like every little crater picking up light. I'm like, this is good.
Yeah, I'm glad that they're doing that, because I want them to do stuff where they just like go all out.
Yeah. That soundtrack is awesome with an orchestra. When did you do the thing where you go into like the black hole? Like the warp thing?
I didn't do that. I only played the demo through once. I just like
Dude, that
played
song,
it through with the kids.
When you do the warp and go into like the wormhole thing, that song sounds so good with an orchestra.
You'll have to play it again. I only played it once, so I just was like, whatever, I'm just gonna finish it, because the kids were like, how do you beat this and this? I was just showing them like how to actually do it.
Yeah.
They had no idea. But yeah, I would like to do a bit more with it. Actually play through it and feel it out. It's coming out in a couple days though.
It's coming out like
Right?
tomorrow, I think, right? Or Thursday or something? It's this week.
I thought it was the 25th. I'm not sure.
That is this week.
Star Fox.
So that's Friday?
It's coming out, yeah, the 25th.
Okay. So Thursday.
That'll be fun.
Nice. Nice game.
I always look for games that I can just turn on.
Yeah.
Without having to play 100 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so few games like that. I mean, speaking of the Steam machine, there's so few games that aren't on the Steam machine that are like that. There's a
I
ton of games
know.
on there that I could play that way.
I hope it sells good because, like, obviously, what they're trying to do is make it so all the assets are done. So if the game sells well, they can immediately finally make a Star Fox sequel, which they've never really been able to do.
Yeah,
I hope it sells good so we can actually get a new one.
they're doing the thing where they're like injecting, you know,
Yeah.
they're injecting like all their IPs again with something.
Yeah.
They're like here we go.
It's funny to see so much Nintendo 64 remake all at the same time. It just gives me hope that we're finally going to get the F-Zero game that looks as good as I want it to. That goes as fast as I want it to. Please give me a modern graphics Captain Falcon going 2,000 miles an hour.
Isn't that? You sign up to be on the wait list for a Steam machine?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say because you have to do it by the date or whatever to get it.
Mm-hmm. They're doing some kind of raffle thing too, where if you buy stuff during some sale, they put you in a thing to get one.
Is that right?
Yeah, I can't remember what the details were because I like never used Steam. I saw the banner for it though.
I wanted to charge my Steam Deck so I could try out playing through Witchfire. I haven't done that yet. I haven't tried it, so I just want to try it and see what it's like.
Is it on consoles or is it just Steam right now?
Not yet. I'm looking forward to it being on console, but I'd also like to play it. I mean, I want to see kind of just how things shake out with like the graphics and whatnot with the Steam machine.
Sure.
I want to see like what level is it playing at.
I'm also like wondering. I put the thing in to like do the wait list, but I'm also wondering if I should just not get one until the second generation because obviously there's probably going to be a bunch of things that are wrong with the first one. Because they've like
And
never.
the other thing is like, what do we, how long will you have to wait for that? Will stuff come down in price?
Stuff's not coming down in price anytime soon. No way.
Yeah. Well, I don't mean come down in price, like go up in price.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, inflation's
like I'm more saying that like, I'd be worried about buying one now.
Yeah.
Knowing that it could just go, the next round. It's like maybe I don't know. How much more would it be?
I think
would it be a ton more for like a better version?
I mean, if what you said is the bundle was 1,400, then the next bundle's probably going to be close to 2,000.
I had to see a bunch of those people actually succeeding in closing. Well, not closing, but I mean some of them are, but boycotting and having them actually pull out of deals with the data centers.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's been pretty nice to see.
Gives some hope.
Yeah, hey, there you go. There you go. It's working. People are actually doing something.
The backlash against it is definitely growing.
Yeah.
I think it's because every month the job report comes out and it's like way worse than people thought it was going to be, and then they revise it and it gets even worse the month after that, and like I think everyone's gonna obviously blame AI for a huge amount of that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I'm
not surprised that it's just getting worse and worse for people.
I'm gonna ask you the question I ask you every week.
Yes.
Did you listen to that new Tim Dillon?
Listen to the beginning of it. I didn't get through it. I literally just put it on this morning. I didn't get to listen to it over the weekend.
Did you get to Iran's having its baddie summer?
No, I didn't get to that part.
That bit's incredible.
So I was just listening to the whole bit about Ball.
Yeah, that one was good too. Oh my god, dude, the bit about Iran's baddie summer, baddie era is so fucking funny. Like, we're Iran's mom and we used to be hot, but now we have this daughter and it's her turn to be hot and rebellious, and she wants a later curfew and we have to negotiate it with her. it's such a good. She wants to stay out, she wants to party, and we know she's up to no good, but what are we gonna do? It's great.
Yeah, I love that.
The ball thing was really good too.
Just JD Vance.
I know. Chosen by God. Speaking on behalf of God. Directly chosen. He wrote a new book. It's called God Chose Me. It's JD Vance, friend of the show. God Chose Me, his new book. I just love how aggressive he's getting.
I feel like it's so surreal that I don't know. Like I like what he's doing because it's very RoboCop-y.
It is.
It feels like he's a person on TV in a RoboCop movie.
Yes, it does. He's the newscaster.
Talking about just just talking about what's happening.
Yes. You got that message I sent the other day, right, about my RoboCop moment?
Yeah.
For people listening, I was listening to a podcast that was explaining how many people are actually dead in all across the world right now from all the international conflicts. And it was breaking down the child death numbers. And then right in the middle of it, podcasts do this new thing where instead of saying, and now we're going to go to an ad break, they just are talking, and mid-sentence it cuts to an ad break. So they're like, and in Gaza alone, this many thousands of children are missing or presumed dead, and it's, an unprecedented genocide. And then it just cuts to a lot of men struggle with ED. I was like, holy shit. I was not ready for that in the middle of this conversation. That was so dystopian. That was more like William Gibson than anything in any of his books. This is a fucking crazy moment. I don't know what's worse, the hard cut to that, or then after them talking about how your erections could last up to 4 hours, and if they do, call a doctor, immediately switching back to, and that's just the children. If we factor in parents and missing adults, it's an entire generation lost. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, what an insane ad read.
Yeah, having ads in those like really serious topics, you're just like,
Yeah, it's insane.
Interesting. I mean, not the best idea, guys, but
I was listening to somebody. I was listening to some comedian. Who was it? I was listening to some comedian reviewing a Ben Shapiro video, and to make fun of him. And he played a clip of it, and in the clip that he played, it did that ad thing, but it's so much funnier when it's his voice because he's like, and that's how we know that Iran has to go. It's the generational evil. And if they had a nuclear bomb, America wouldn't be on the map. Did you know that there's one currency in the world that has never gone out of style or deflated? It's gold. Real gold.
yeah.
With that cadence and energy, oh my God, it's so much worse.
It's not a good look.
No.
I mean, like being like so pro Israel and everything, and then being Ben Shapiro.
I know.
It's just not going to work out. Like, you're not going to retain viewership.
All of the video compilations people are putting out this week of everything all of those people said a week ago and everything they're saying this week, and they're exactly diametrically opposite, is so fucking crazy to watch within 7 days.
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, it's nuts. What a weird week. It's one of the weirdest weeks ever. It's like one of the weirdest weeks I've ever experienced in my entire life, and we were live for the Iraq invasion. Like
Yeah.
this has been a weirder week than anything I can remember from that.
I feel like there was some sort of cohesive disinformation when we were young on TV, you know?
Yeah,
There was like
it was
some
coordinated.
coordinated effort to
Yeah.
be like, this is the thing we're pushing.
Yes.
Like, let's all get on the same page. It's like all of like a, it's either like an opposing devil's advocate view, or it's, you know, but it's never like so off base that it's
Right.
like it feels like they're reading the different story, you
Right.
know.
Someone
But
oh, go ahead.
definitely feels like it's just people from other universes like all existing at the same time
Yeah, it's
talking
insane.
about this stuff, and you're just like, wow.
The
All
fact
right.
that they're complete opposite people in the span of 7 days is crazy.
Yeah.
This is the most genius president we've ever had, and if you don't get behind him, you're un-American. And then a week later, that same person, the president's a fucking idiot. Nobody should follow him. It's like, whoa, like what are we doing? Huh?
Yeah.
I was listening
It's
to
wild
some
to see that specific take.
what the fuck podcast was I listening to? Someone broke it down in a way that actually made sense, where they were like, you know, back in the Iraq invasion, the people that were running everything and doing all the disinfo and managing the government were politicians and like professional people that do this kind of thing. Everybody had qualifications. Yeah. Like, you know, the people that were in the roles had experience in those fields, and they were bureaucrats and they were government people, and that was it. And so everything was handled in a very bureaucratic, efficient way. That's why it kind of, you didn't really see the cracks till it was too late. But this time, he said all the people are businessmen and crypto people. So they're treating it like the stock market, where they're day trading, where it's like every day you just have to say the thing that wins the end of the day. And then the next day, you do whatever you need to do to win that day. And then the next day after that, do whatever you got to do to win that day. And there's no long-term consistency, because it's just about trading positive, you know, to get the best opinion of wherever you're at day to day to day. And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. It is. They're just running it like an opinion version of the stock market.
That's true.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
And it's just the thing of like, who's gonna remember, you know? It's like there's too much stuff. Like, it's really hard to follow everything that's going on.
Yeah, there's way too much.
It's too hard to follow like what everybody's saying, and it's like, who are you really keeping like consistent with this stuff?
Yeah.
You'd have to be like a full-time person doing this. Like,
yeah, it's insane.
It's not easy.
It's completely insane. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't think of any other time like this where every week everybody flips sides. You know, like, it's really weird. It's really weird. The like weird horseshoe theory stuff.
Either.
Weird horseshoe theory stuff is happening, and it's like very strange to see like who's on the same side. Yeah, I know we don't normally talk about this kind of stuff, chat, but it's like, it's too weird. Like, it's been too weird not to. Like, this is very strange feeling right now.
I feel like that descent into nobody should pay taxes anymore. Everybody should do something. It's like becoming more and more. It's becoming louder.
The tax rebellion is the one that I want. Everybody stops paying income tax until the government does something. They don't have enough IRS agents for everybody, guys.
Yeah, well, it's like, you know, do something about the Epstein list. You should do something.
Oh, I learned something.
Investigate somebody.
I learned something I can't say, but I'm gonna type it to you.
I hope your dad's not on the list, but he might be. Let's see, you're still typing.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Not good.
Yeah,
Really not good.
that's gnarly.
Yeah.
You just learned this?
I just found out today.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty wild. Sorry, guys.
What's he gonna...
I can't talk about it, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Okay.
Not great. Oh.
Oh, okay. Something.
It's something. We'll see where that goes. It's going somewhere. I don't know where.
Okay. Good luck to that.
Yep. I said, huh. I didn't know you could just do that and, like, keep living your life.
You definitely can't.
No, you can't, but it's just like, how do you not realize that you can't? How do you do that for that long without freaking out about it and getting it done?
Okay. Alright, I'm back to normal.
Nice.
Recalibrated after reading that message.
Yes. It was shocking to me as well. Basically, chat, imagine the ceiling above you, there's a beam holding it up, and the beam cracks. And it just keeps cracking for 6 years and you never repair it. Like, it's going to collapse and destroy you any day now, but you just keep ignoring it. That's essentially the vibe of what I'm sharing with Dave.
Basically. Sorry, I'm just outputting a thing right now.
Oh, it's fine. I'm totally dead today. Been zoning out. I'm gonna keep zoning out. How's Axel doing with the scars?
Oh, he's doing alright.
He must
just
think he's
got...
so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I told him, I was like, yeah, it looks tough. He has this huge scratch on his face.
It's so funny.
Such a gnarly scratch.
I know. It's like a character design concept art level scratch across the face, guys. It's like that big. It's like a character in a fighting game who has scars on their face.
Yeah, definitely not like a normal one.
Very cool.
Just trying to get stuff ready for my meeting. I have a meeting in about 13 minutes. I gotta hop into that and prep to do some new stuff. What does your day look like today? After this, are you like done?
I'm gonna try and get at least 5 hours of painting in, and then after that, if I can keep going, I'll keep going. If not, I'll start getting ready for bed. I did like 4 hours of work this morning, and then Phil asked me to do that thing for him, and then that kind of interrupted my day. So I want to at least get to 8 or 9 hours of work, and then I can chill. It's a shit day here. We had like a whole week of really nice weather, and today it's like really gross. So been swimming a lot, but I can't do that today. I might watch that movie Hokum. I guess it was really good.
Wanted to see that.
Yeah, I might watch that tonight.
Yeah, I was looking to check that out. That and wanted to watch that what's it called? Is it Widow's Bay or something like that?
Oh,
That like Apple Plus show everybody's talking about.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I do not know the name of it. I've seen ads for it though.
I want to watch that. I just don't have Apple Plus, so
Yeah.
I'd have to get it. But it looks awesome from like the little tiny bits I've seen from it. So I wanted to check that and see how good it was.
Everybody's saying that the Vampire Lestat is really good, and I can't believe them. Like, I don't think I can watch it. Everyone says it's really good, but I don't know. I just can't. That actor, I just can't. I couldn't even get through the interview of the Vampire show.
This guy, he looks like a porn actor.
I know.
I like it. Oh, what is this? The Brat Prince.
Hell yeah.
Well, what is this?
The
What am I
Brat
looking
Prince.
at?
Is it a movie?
This is an ad for the show that you're saying is really good.
Oh no, I haven't seen it. I said people are saying it's good. And
You're
I said,
saying that you signed up and you were like, I'm all in.
I looked at that one actor who plays the stat, and I said, I don't think I can watch this show, and I never tried.
It's like if you tried harder, you would be able to watch it.
I mean, true. I'm just not willing to try that hard.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's not gonna
That-
have. It's not gonna have my
That
favorite
Brat
thing.
Prince thing got me.
I gotta look this up now. Brat Prince. Just gonna Google that.
Brat Prince.
Oh. That's actually a name that the author gave him? That's a thing? He's known as the Brat Prince in the books?
Is he really?
Yeah. Oh no.
Well, I did not
The
know
moniker
that.
stems from a mix of genuine fondness and frustration from his older peers. Oh no. Well,
That changes everything.
the
I gotta watch
Brat
it.
Prince, Jesus. I hate that so much. What were you thinking, Anne Rice?
Brat Prince. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it
I mean,
checks out. Checks out.
if it's
Yeah.
canon,
If it's canon,
if it's
I'll go
canon,
with it.
then I'm in.
The Queen of the Damned and the Brat Prince in the same universe.
Yeah, you get me back.
The real reason I can't watch this Vampire Lestat show is because it's not gonna have the 1999 awesome fucking rock soundtrack with Korn and fucking Rob Zombie and fucking Static X and fucking Nine Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Lestat's not going to be in a rock band the way he was in that movie, where he uses his vampiric gift to seduce people with rock and roll. Fucking so sick. Fuck.
I'm wondering. That's just part of it. That's just what he's supposed to be
What?
in a rock and roll band.
Yeah, I think that's actually in the book. I don't think they made
Being
that
a
up.
nasty brat.
Well, I gotta find out if his band has a name. Now I gotta find out what that's called.
Yeah, what's his brat?
I'm gonna, before I press enter,
Does he act like a brat?
before I press enter, if the name of the band is the Vampire Lestat, so the title is meta, I'm gonna hate that so much.
It might be Lestat and have to do with the guitar.
Lestat's band is called the Vampire Lestat. Fuck. Fucking fuck, I hate that so much. I hate it so much I love it.
Right.
He renames the group from their original moniker, Satan's Night Out.
What a boring name.
Hey everybody, we're Satan's Night Out.
Isn't it the same as Baby's Day Off or whatever?
Yes.
It's called?
It's fucking wild. The Vampire
Satan's Day
Lestat.
Off.
It's one of those things I hate. That trope where the movie's called The Da Vinci Code, and then there's a line where he turns and he goes, "Are you talking about some kind of Da Vinci Code?" And I go, "Fucking fuck." I hate that.
Well, I'm happy that that's the name of the band. I was wondering if it was going to be something clever. I'm glad it's not. I'm glad it's stupid.
I'm glad that their name was Satan's Night Out.
Satan's Night Out is such an innocent name.
It's
So
like,
innocent.
It's like a lame rich kid's version of an edgy band name.
I mean, Satan's Night Out, that could be a jazz quartet.
Good,
Like, it's
actually.
like not scary. Like the fact that like Satan had a day off.
Satan's Night Out is so non-threatening. It could be the name of like an improv troupe. Hey everybody, we're Satan's Night Out, and then they do shitty comedy. Like, it sounds like that.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting actually. Should watch it.
I'm trying to remember what the plot of that movie even was. I know I saw it. There's an ancient Egyptian statue of an Egyptian vampire in a basement, and then he bites the statue and drinks the statue blood. I don't know.
Nice.
That's all I remember.
I mean, that's a better band.
The statue
just
blood.
said.
Statue blood.
Statue Blood. Statue Blood is a band
It's true. It
that a
is.
freak might be in.
Statue blood. I think that's the thing I'm most upset about, is that it doesn't sound like a freak came up with the name of his band.
And if there were a bunch of gargoyles in a band, you could call them Stone Sober.
It's true. Bunch of recovered
They, like,
drug
come-
addicts. Recovered drug addict gargoyles.
Who come to life at night, you know,
Hey guys,
in
we're
the day
stone
turn
sober.
back in stone.
Hey guys, we're stone sober. I'm 24 months clean, and this is our new song, Satan's Night Out.
Stone Sober is that you're sober from being stoned.
True.
You were a statue, and then you came to life.
I can picture them.
I gotta get into my meeting.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I'll be back. Yeah. Hmm. Probably at least another hour, maybe 2 hours. Yeah, somewhere in there. I might come back and do a late night stream. I just gotta get off early enough that I can go to the gym. When I get back from the gym, though, I can maybe stream if I'm not completely dead. I might be completely dead though, because I've been sleeping like shit lately. Yeah, day's going okay. I mean, I've been awake since 12 hours ago ish, but it was off to a good start. A couple of detours, but we're here now. I forgot there was a beholder in this game. Oh. Welcome. Thank you. This week's goal is to try and wrap this one up. And then I can kind of use this one as a benchmark for how I want the others to look. Yeah, I've done a ton of them, but yeah, this one's probably the closest one to like how I want it to look. This one's like very, very close. I feel like I should beat this up a little bit. Maybe take a chip out of it. Thank you. I want to do... This one's also very close. I mean, this one's like... I could finish this tomorrow if I wanted to. This one's like the easiest one. But yeah, I'm happy with these two. These are like my benchmark. The blue Dark Nut and the orange fucking Moblin. These are like my mission statement for what I want this to be. Yeah, for me, detail, the way you balance detail for me has always been areas of contrast. So like, I can hide a lot of detail and it's not distracting unless you put a light right on it and make it like high value, like bright light next to a dark spot. Like, there's a ton of detail in that little shoulder guard I'm rendering right now, but when you zoom out, it's not distracting because the peak of how bright the bright is and the valley of how dark the dark is fairly narrow. If I contrasted it out and made the eyes like black and put like specular light on it, it would immediately distract it. But that's where I want the face to go, which is why the biggest range of darkest darks, like these black pupils, to brightest brights, like essentially white in the highlight. That's typically how I balance detail. Is just using contrast. To the point where sometimes if I spend a ton of time detailing a thing and it looks wrong, I'll just select it and use like a levels or a brightness contrast adjustment until it looks right. Until it quiets down and sits as far away as I want it to. Listen to that fat synthesizer. That fat horn synthesizer. Head turn's always good. Oh yeah. Fucking lich. Fireball. That victory cry. Unreal. Is that a Tengu? It is. I never realized that. Hell yeah, dude. Happy to hear that for you. Yeah. Sick. Hell yeah. Nice. Well, you know what? That's pretty awesome, dude. I'm really happy for you. I'm happy you're having so much fun doing your own stuff. It's always awesome when people actually have the guts to like take that step, pursue those things. So many people never do, and it's a shame, you know? Alright, I have to go downstairs for 1 second. I gotta throw something in the oven. Before I do that, I want to erase there was gonna be like a variant. Maybe I can use this for something else. I'll throw it over here. Maybe I'll find a home for you somewhere, but not in this piece. Not in this piece. Alright. Alright. Oh, hey man, I appreciate that. But remember, you did the work. You chose to pursue the dream, you know, and do the thing. I'm really happy to hear that we were able to have a positive influence, but it's all you, man, you know? You're making it happen, and that's huge. That's everything. Seriously, so many people never ever do, and it's so sad. People have so much potential they never even try to tap into. So it's really awesome to hear that you're doing it. here's where I was before porting it over. And this is after about a day and a half of solid work. Pretty good. Really happy with what we did with the face. Yeah, making it all fucking gross and covered in little, making the skin feel like uncomfortable and cracked and dry. I like that. I feel good about that. Alright, I gotta go throw something on the oven. Be right back. Flying through. That's right, Sharky. Be right back. Big old dragon. So dope. Awesome pixel art. Yo, Annie. Those Mega Man X guitar samples. So good. The Capcom Super Nintendo electric guitar sound is one of the greatest. One of the greatest digital instruments of all time. Firebolt. 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 I keep forgetting this is a pencil brush. I should treat it like a pencil. Yeah, this is a nice organic. Grain's a good word to it. Yeah. Probably gonna take the stream to the 3-hour mark and then leave and then maybe come back and do another one tonight, but I'm not sure yet. Depends on how late I stay at the gym and how dead I am after. Be right back. Back. Hell yeah. Always love levels that are designed into a spiral like this in 2D. Such a cool little illusion. Yes, this is the second D&D Capcom game. Shadow over Mystara. Might watch Dragon's Crown after this. Turn my fan on for just a second. By a second, I mean a few minutes. Sorry for how loud that noise must be. Is it not on PC? Really? I would have sworn like a Mystara collection or something would be on Steam. similar but different. Look at these two badges. They're not the same at all, but they are kinda hilarious. Nah. Must have been so fun to just scream into a microphone in the 90s and then compress it down to the point where it would fit into one of these discs. A time before voice acting. It was just the people who worked on the games screaming into microphones. Tengu. Hell yeah. Gotta step away again. Got something in the oven I gotta check on. Be right back. Wow. Oh, Dragon's Crown. Sorry. I said I was going to watch Dragon Crown after this. Is Dragon's Crown not on PC? Is Vanillaware being weird about that? Ugh. Sin. much Final Fantasy 12 music. It's so Dragon's Crown, actually. I mean, it's so Final Fantasy 12. I knew it. He did do Final Fantasy 12. That's so funny. I could hear it. I could hear it just in the chords. He did Final Fantasy Tactics too. That's so funny. What a distinct style.
You seated yourselves and called for a stein of the finest mead. Your partner, Ranny, is in a particularly good mood. Quaffing the bar's spirits boil your spirits. When things are lively, Ranny will recount a certain tale. You were an adventurer, just starting out, and didn't know right from left. It was then that you first met.
I wish I knew enough about music to understand why this guy's style is so distinct.
Shall I open that door for you? The rogue Ranny inquired, after appearing from out of nowhere. He thought that it would be a simple matter to take advantage of your naivete, and pocket some coin.
It's my turn. I got it. Simple.
Enemies?
Since that point, you've been journeying under mutually beneficial terms. You handle combat, and Rani handles locks.
Rennie.
You came to Highland as an adventurer. Like many of your fellows, you strove to challenge the dangerous labyrinths here. The labyrinths were every bit as perilous as you'd heard. Most were lucky to even have their bones exit the ruins. You don't currently belong to the guild. I recommend registering. You can get jobs there and learn skills.
Wow.
Clad in full armor, the Guildmaster, Samuel Joseph, stands in the center of the guild hall like a statue.
Samuel
He
Joseph.
praises you with a look and dismissively states that only worthless adventurers leave their equipment in disrepair. Your travels thus far have left your equipment positively thrashed. You resolve to rectify that before returning. The Guildmaster directs you to Morgan's Magic Item Shop. The magician is even able to repair magical equipment. To be deemed worthy by the Adventurers Guild, you must first repair your broken equipment. You conquer a labyrinthine set of stairs, and Morgan Lisley, shopkeeper and witch, welcomes you to her establishment. There is no objects repair which does not fall under her purview, from ornate magic staves to rusted axes.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like?
Adventurers come here not only for repairs, but for appraisals and to purchase magic items. You will visit Morgan often. Your equipment is now unmarred. You should return to the guild and see if the Guildmaster deems you worthy. Once again, the Guildmaster Samuel Joseph stands in the center of the guild hall, like a statue. With your equipment now in tip-top condition, you request to join the guild. Samuel issues you a test of skill. What will you do? Your test is to help a warrior named Roland. Samuel says that you can find him in the ancient temple ruins. To prove your mettle for the Guildmaster, you head to the ancient temple ruins to assist the warrior, Roland.
Is there a new season of Dungeon Meshi coming out anytime soon?
Bastard.
A magic gate that to reach your destination.
Fucking love the art in this game. The map is so cool. Oh my god, shout out to Jon Lossel's new
Many
piece.
things lie within the ruins
That
of the
map is
Elders
so
you
cool.
temple. Some quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon spoken of in myths is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night. You liberated a fairy that was trapped in a cage.
What? It's my turn.
You have made your way to Roland. At the guild's behest, he is looking for adventurers who went missing in the ruins. For you to pass your guild exam, you must help him. Roland tells you to search in the ruins that are submerged in water. Much time has passed since the missing were last seen. He tells you to bring back their bones if they are found dead.
Awesome design.
Come at me. Outstanding. Filthy lucre. Let's see. Oh yeah. I got it. Voila.
The Orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that have been reported missing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I
Oh yeah.
It's my turn. Simple. Outstanding. Oh my. Enemies. I got it.
Hello, Ula. Sandor Zalmerdov. Sanderbeck.
You have found the bones of a missing adventurer. Sometimes
About 10 more minutes of stream, guys. When I hit the 3-hour mark, I'm gonna get off of here.
similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit the area, taking care to avoid drawing the attention of any other harpies. You have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster.
Much better.
You return to the guild to report your quest. However, Samuel gives you an additional task. It is possible to resurrect the dead with their bones. He tells you to go to the temple to attempt the resurrection ritual. Canaan Temple is a temple dedicated to the worship of the goddess Althena. Proceed there immediately. You were ordered to attempt to resurrect guild members at Canaan Temple.
Althena. Is that a Lunar the Silver Star reference?
As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back. You seem to be in need of help, a monk says, and approaches you. The prayer of the monks sometimes restores the dead to life. The goddess bestows mercy to those whose time has not yet come.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst.
Fucking
Lead
so
the
sick.
wandering soul back.
That skeleton is so
Reverse
cool.
death, and awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is made new. The adventurer pledges their allegiance to you as thanks. Any adventurers you resurrect will wait for you at the inn. You can now fill out your party with those who are waiting at the inn. Please be aware that if you leave an area and one of your party has fallen, they will become lost. If you encounter any bones during your questing, be sure to bring them back and resurrect them so that they can assist you.
All right.
You have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster. After delivering your report, you think you see part of a smile cross Samuel's face. You are now registered with the Guild. You may now get cooperation from Guild members. They may participate in your party and help you in completing quests. The Adventurers Guild has a backlog of quests because many adventurers are occupied with the Dragon's Crown rumors. The king and his retinue left to find the Dragon's Crown and are missing. Many guild members are now searching for them. The existence of this crown that supposedly controls dragons is disputed, but the king was obsessed with finding it. Samuel hurriedly assigns you a new task. You get the feeling that he deems you reliable and trustworthy. It's a request from this country's prime minister. The quest's details will will be provided at the castle. You wonder about the lives of the powerful people in that grand castle. You happily accept the job.
You're back.
You're back.
You have a request.
You accepted a new...
You're back.
Flanked by guards, you are led through the secure castle. Princess Vivian and Prime Minister Gustav awaited you. The Prime Minister speaks a lot, in contrast to the silent princess. He asks you to swear to keep this matter secret. The royal scepter has been stolen. A witness who saw the thief described him as Tomit, a known bandit. Your job is to track down Tomit and retrieve the scepter. Also, for the sake of the kingdom, this must be kept secret. Ranni whispers that he knows of this Tomit. He is well known and is based out of the old capital. You bow and leave the throne room. In order to retrieve the royal scepter, you chase the thief into the ruins of the old capital.
Alright, folks. I gotta go. I might be back later, I'm not sure.
These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed
Almost done with the shoulder
following an
pad.
invasion from the Northern Empire.
Feels
Now
good.
it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyverns.
Wyverns. Real quick before I go. What would happen if I made this come way out? It's not bad, honestly.
Enemies. What?
It's my turn.
You find the bandit Tomit in a hideout amid the ruins, just as Ranni told you. It is said that whatever this man desires, by thievery he can acquire. Ranni asks, "Are you Tomit, the bandit legend?" Beaming, he displays his spoils and tells the tale behind each item. When you ask about the scepter, he says, "That was indeed I," and goes on to boast exactly how he got into the castle. When you inquire further about the scepter, he deduces your true intentions and darts away. Pursue the thief, apprehend him, and reclaim the scepter. You cannot capture a target swimming underwater. Watch for your quarry to...
Come at me.
Yeah, I like that. I think that extension.
Let's see. Come on up. It's my turn. Oh, they're here. Step. Come at me. Enemies. They're here.
All right, time for me to go. Yes, I like that. I like that extension. All right. Nice. Feels better. Nice. All right. Bye, everybody. Love you.